Well boys, the Speed 3 is leaving. You guys seen it by the title of this video. And you guys are probably wondering, what do you mean the car is leaving? Well, it's going to the body shop, guys. You guys remember after that incident with the lady that hit my quarter panel? Well, we got to bring it to the body shop today because now they have to actually check it out and to see, you know, the damage, to see if it's repairable. And the scary thing about it is this has a very high chance of being a write-off as well, guys. So it's really 50-50. It's rather they fix it or they just decide the damage is just too much than what the car is worth and we'll just write it off. So hopefully they won't write it off because, like I said, we did all those upgrades and stuff. We put some bolt-ons on and stuff like that, so it would suck if it's a write-off. But if it is, I'll probably take everything off that I did put on this car and just revert it back to stock. But I don't know, guys, it does suck. So it's a 50-50 chance here, but we're gonna go ahead and drop this car off and then we'll go from there. And to make things worse, this camera lens is absolutely trash. For some reason, if I try and adjust like the zoom in or zoom out, it just says error. So I need to buy a new lens for this camera too, because I don't know what happened to this lens. It turns absolutely trash. But if this car does turn out to be a total loss, I think I might get another one, or I think it might be time maybe to switch over to maybe an EK Civic, EK Coupe, or EK Hatch or something like that. I don't know yet, but let's just wait and see first. Let's head down to that body shop, drop the car off, and we'll talk a little bit more about it after that. All right, guys, so we made it to the body shop. I'm gonna go inside, go see what's gonna happen, go talk it over with the body guy, and yeah, I mean, I'll get back into the car and report later. Guys, so quick update. I took the cash from the insurance. It should be coming in sometime next week, but we are at Divine Motors, of course, who did my Del Sol, and we're actually going to go ahead and repaint this whole car. I might as well do a new color while we're at it. Gonna be redoing the whole car, so we're gonna be fixing the body. As you can tell, we got some surface rust here, we got, you know, the side skirt stuff, we got obviously the dent from when the lady hit me, so we'll fix all of this and repaint the car. And I'm actually going to be changing the color. We're not going to be having this gray blue color anymore. We're going to be switching it to a different color, and what color that is, you guys are just gonna have to wait to find out. I'll let you guys guess the new color in the comments down below. But yes, guys, this thing will be painted a totally brand new color. That front mount does go crazy though. Love that front mount intercooler, man. But yeah, I don't think this car will be a write-off. It's still 50-50 though, guys. Like I said, once they actually dig into the car and strip the car down, we'll see what, like, you know, hidden stuff are. Because just like the Del Sol, there was some hidden damage and rust and stuff like that. So we'll see what happened. That's pretty much the gist of it. This car, I'm not leaving it today. I think I'm leaving it next week of the following Monday, which for you guys, this is probably already a long time already passed already. But yeah, so by the Monday I'm dropping this car off and it should be done. Not too sure, maybe in about a week, maybe two, but I'd say anywhere, I'd say like 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks this car should be done and we should have it back, and it'll be back in a new color and on the road. It's actually a funny thing because just before I brought this car to like the body shops, I was debating on just returning the car back to stock, like taking off everything, but I'm very glad that I didn't, because it looks like the car will be okay, it will be fine to drive and stuff. But like I said, once we dig into the car and see what other extra rust, because you guys already know these cars are old, so bound to find some surprise rust or something. So we'll try and see if we can fix everything if it's not too bad. And it's gonna be really cool because now we'll have the Del Sol, though that's nice and clean, and now we'll have the Speed 3 that's also nice and clean, because this car really needed it. First it was the Del Sol, now it's the Speed 3's turn to get some love, guys. This thing is gonna look so clean on the body when we get this thing back. Alright guys, so it's officially the next day and we got a new whip, guys. While the Speed 3 is gone from us, we got a new whip to whip around. So let me show you guys the new rental. Ready, guys? Boom. Here's the new beast for now anyway. It's kind of windy out here, but yeah guys, we got the CHR, I should say. Let me show you guys the inside. As you can see, very NPC like. Pretty much nothing quick, nothing fast, nothing amazing about this car. I have no complaints. Definitely something that will keep us in the meantime, and it's amazing on gas, so this will be what we'll be whipping around. I already missed the Speed 3, and man, I can't wait to get it back already. But it shouldn't be long, should be a week or two, one or the other, but we should be getting it back soon enough. But for now, we're just gonna have to bear with this. But at least we still have the Del Sol as well, which we can drive around. Hell yeah, boys, we are an NPC. This video is pretty short, so I'm gonna end things off with a little Q&A, answering some questions and stuff that you guys have. Yeah guys, this is pretty much where we're gonna end things, so let's go ahead and run through some of your guys' questions, and I'll try and answer what I can. Any updates on the Del Sol? Quick update, we have the car here, obviously, but there are a few stuff that I need to do. Mostly it's painting the lip kit, painting the side skirt, and painting the wing for this car. I have to find a shop that is open right now so they can paint match that, so that we can get to lowering the car, putting the wheels on and stuff like that. But right now the body shops have been so busy and so packed that I haven't had any luck getting space to get this car in to get that stuff paint match and stuff like that. So for now we're still waiting. This car is on hold right now because I want to focus on building just one car right now. So that's why we are going with the Speed 3 right now. That's why we did the bolt-ons and stuff like that. I just want to go and focus on one car first before, you know, trying to do the other or switching back and forth, because switching back and forth honestly is just making the builds take longer. So I feel like if I just focus on one car at a time, it'll speed things up and we'll see more progress. So the Del Sol, you will get updates on it. We're actually going to install a few things on it, so stay tuned for that, but don't worry. Next question says, do you plan on doing a car cruise? Yes. Now, car cruises are not really my thing. It's not really something that, you know, I'm too big on doing and stuff like that. But however, one thing that's super cool that I had the idea of, and I posted this on my Instagram before, is doing a car cruise down the lake shore. So there's this road that's like goes, it's pretty much called Lakeshore Road. It goes from like, you know, up in Toronto through, you know, Mississauga, Oakville, Burlington, stuff like that. It's pretty much a nice long road that goes all the way, you know, pretty much across cities. And I feel like that would be a cool, very cool spot to like do a cruise. Like just imagine going through that busy lakeshore or that downtown type of thing with a bunch of just modified cars just flowing through. I feel like that would be such a vibe. It would be so sick. So that's definitely something I'm looking to do. But would you guys be interested in me throwing like a car cruise type of thing like that? I feel like that would be super cool. Like get a shot of all the cars just by the lake and by the lake shore. That would be so sick. But I don't know, it's something that I'm thinking about. But if gained enough attraction, I'll probably try and do it and make it happen. Next question. Do you plan on getting an EK hatch or an EK coupe anytime soon? Now, here's the thing. I actually was debating on selling the Speed or getting rid of the Speed for an EK like hatch or an EK coupe or whatever. But I honestly want to keep the Speed, honestly, because I don't know, I just love that car, and honestly, it's just the perfect daily driver. Daily driving an EK is risky because you guys already know those cars get stolen really easily and very commonly. So I just feel like with that, I don't want to be driving out in the middle of nowhere, or I'm out somewhere and then I come out and my car is gone or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, what do I do now? I know there's like kill switches and stuff like that and all that different stuff, but I don't know, I feel like just driving an old Civic like that, especially a well sought after one like that, is too risky. But I definitely want to own one soon and do it as like a giveaway car or a raffle so that you guys can win it, and yeah, pretty much have a Civic to start off with. Are you going to Slam Dunk Gatlinburg, or Saraville as it's now called? Now that I really do want to go to, but I feel like I need to like go with like a group of people, right? Because I don't want to like go down there by myself really. So if I can like get a group of homies or friends, or you know, just a group of people just to go down there like for the weekend, I would love to experience it, because I've heard nothing but just straight vibes and good things about, you know, the whole Gat thing. I know it's not in Gat anymore, but it's in like Sayreville, which is pretty much close to Gat. But yeah, I would love to go. I don't know 100% if I'm going, you know, if, you know, stuff line up, and if, you know, the Lord allows it, then I would love to go and make a ton of content down there. That would be so sick. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I can't really confirm if I'm going or not yet, but like I said, only time will tell. But I would love to go. What would you say is the most difficult or annoying thing about building a car or working on cars? Honestly, it's, oh boy, it's honestly, with old cars especially, it's just, there's always gonna be something, right? There's always gonna be that one bolt that's like rusted or rust welded, or there's gonna be like that one part that breaks while you're trying to fix something else, or you know, there's always something that pops up in the way. Especially if it's like, oh, this is gonna be an easy job, you're gonna be expected, you know, for something to cause you trouble. It's like when a job's supposed to take you like an hour or 30 minutes and it ends up taking you 4 hours or 5 hours or the whole day. It's like, come on. It's just one of those things. If you own a car, a project car, anything like that, you know how it is. It's like, it's supposed to go easy, but it never does, regardless of how the YouTube videos make them look like. Next question. What is one of the things that you want to do a lot more? Traveling. As you guys know, there are tons of different like car scenes in different states, even across overseas, you know, Europe, Australia, you know, all those places. And it's just like, I love the car scene here. It's great in Ontario and stuff like that too, but I feel like it's kind of repetitive, right? Kind of just seeing some of the same builds all the time. So you kind of wanna, I kind of want to like branch out, you know, go to Cali, go to Florida, Texas, you know, see all the different, you know, new builds to me type of thing, and new builds I can introduce to the channel to you guys, or even do ride-alongs or car reviews with people that's like in the States or like overseas or something like that. I feel like that would be so cool, because like I said, there is so much cars and so much builds out there that go unnoticed, and I feel like just putting them on the channel, you know, just showing them off to the world would be super cool, and it's a super good vibe and stuff like that. So definitely traveling is definitely something I want to do. Here's a good question. Do you see yourself doing YouTube forever? Honestly, no. This is just something that I just do for fun. It's just a little hobby or whatever. It's definitely not something I see doing as like a professional career or whatever. Honestly, I just want to like start my own business, be a business owner instead of like, you know, like a YouTube type of guy. But this is just something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy filming. It's not for the money or the fame or clout or anything like that. It's just to simply just enjoy cars and just to share my passion of, you know, cars with you guys. Being a CEO, being my own boss and stuff like that. That's always been something that I've been into ever since I was like, even in high school. I always wanted to be like my own boss, not working for anybody else. So hopefully with Dose Supply, if that kicks off, we could really get going. I definitely want to have like multiple businesses too, not just Dose Supply, but I want to, you know, expand like massive, as big as possible. So definitely don't see myself doing YouTube forever. It's definitely something, it's like when you skateboard in high school, right? You just do it for a certain time and then you kind of just like, yeah, you get into cars and then kind of forget about the skateboarding and stuff like that. All right, so last question that I will answer in this video. How do you stay so positive, or how do you spread so much positivity all the time? It's just who I am. I've always been that person that's just like been positive or look on the bright side of things, regardless of, you know, the tough times that come. And don't be fooled, I go through some tough stuff too, and I, you know, feel down and stuff like that as well, but I just don't let that decide my whole future. You know what I mean? Like I like to see the brighter side of things, you know, always keep a smile on your face, always, you know, think ahead with good in mind. You know, everything happens for a reason. Just because you have a bad time or you have like negative thoughts doesn't mean that's going to be your, you know, the rest of your life. Because I get those times too where, you know, some negative thoughts get into my head too, but I just quickly, you know, shake it off and just be like, you know, no, you know, this may be happening right now, but I know, you know, God has a plan for me, and I know that things are gonna get better and stuff like that. So, and there's just way too much negativity in the world. You know, it's easy to be negative. You know what I mean? It's harder to be positive with things. So there's one thing I can, you know, encourage you guys with or motivate you guys to do is to be more nice, be more positive, you know, because people watch and people see, so just keep that in mind. But anyway guys, that is all that I'm gonna answer for this video. I'll definitely do more. Like I always keep my word, I will do another one sometime soon. Overall, just wanted to update you guys on the Speed 3. You know, it's gone. I miss that car so much already, it's crazy. But yeah, right now we're just gonna have to be at NPC for like a week or two. But once we get that car back, we're gonna be doing the reveal. Like I said guys, guess down in the comment down below, what do you think the color we went with? I want to see what you guys guess because I'm really curious to see what you guys think. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I'll catch you guys in the next video, which might be actually the reveal video. If not, it might be a car show, whichever one. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, stay humble, stay blessed. Peace.